Imagine being so desperate for freedom that you decide to mail yourself across the country. Inside a wooden box. Not a large crate. Not a comfortable container. A box barely big enough for a grown man to curl inside. No light. No air except for a few tiny holes. And no guarantee you would survive the journey. This is the unbelievable story of Henry Box Brown, a man who escaped slavery in one of the most daring ways in American history. In the 1840s, Henry Brown lived in Richmond, Virginia. He was enslaved in a tobacco factory, forced to work long hours under the constant threat of punishment. But the hardest part of Henry's life was not the labor. It was the fear that the people he loved could be taken away at any moment. And one day, that fear became reality. Henry's wife and children were sold to another plantation. They were taken hundreds of miles away. Henry never saw them again. For many enslaved people, this moment destroyed hope. But for Henry Brown, it sparked something else. A decision. He would escape slavery. But Henry knew running north on foot was almost impossible. Slave catchers hunted fugitives with dogs. Posters offering rewards hung in every town. Most runaways were captured within days. Henry needed a plan that no one would expect. Something so strange, no one would even think to look for him. And that was when he came up with an idea so shocking. It sounded impossible. Henry Brown decided he would ship himself to freedom. Inside a wooden box. But the real mystery was not the idea, it was the journey. Because the trip from Virginia to the free city of Philadelphia would take 27 hours. Trains, wagons, steamboats, and careless handlers who might flip the crate upside down. Inside that box, Henry would have no control, no movement, and very little air. If anything went wrong, no one would hear him. But Henry Brown was ready to risk everything. Because inside that small wooden box, he believed freedom was waiting. But first, he had to survive the journey. Comment part 2 if you found this story interesting.